Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, stop whatever you are doing and listen, because I have ascended to the astral plane and died of embarrassment. I need to tell you about how I nearly ruined my entire friendship over a text message typo and some slow Wi-Fi. It all started because I've been stuck on this agonizingly long vacation visiting family in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking zero civilization, spotty signal, and nothing to do but stare at trees. I was starved for content. So yesterday, my cousin drags me out to see local sights, which turned out to be a massive concrete hydroelectric dam. Literal infrastructure. While I'm standing there, wind ruining my hair, holding my phone up like Simba to get 1 bar of LTE, my best friend Jessica texts me. Now Jess has been stressing about this brunch date with her new boyfriend, Ryan. She sends me a video, a full-on fit check. She looks incredible. She's wearing those tight vintage jeans that make everyone's butt look amazing, doing a little spin, shimmying for the camera. She is feeling herself, and rightfully so. I'm watching this buffering video, and I want to hype her up, but I also want to show her I'm doing something cool and not just rotting in the woods. So I take a picture of this massive, impressive dam. I select the best wide-angle shot and hit send. But because my signal is trash, the picture freezes at 5% loading. I didn't want to leave her on read, so I decided to type a caption before the image loaded. And that is when I made the mistake that ended my life. I am standing there with a frozen picture of a dam on my screen that won't send to my friend Jessica. But I had already started typing the caption because I wanted to be enthusiastic about the architecture. You know how we talk, right? We use slang. We say things like, that's a big-ass truck, or that's a weird-ass dog. It's an adjective intensifier. So directly under the loading image, which hasn't appeared on her screen yet, I type out, nice ass dam, 2 M's for emphasis. Because I was impressed by the dam, I hit send. The text message, it flies through the network like a falcon, delivered immediately. The picture of the dam, it is fighting for its life. It is stuck. So let's look at this from Jessica's perspective. Sequence of events. 1, she sends a video of herself spinning around in tight jeans, showing off her backside. 2, silence passes. 3, she receives a text from me that just says, nice ass dam. I watched the text bubble settle right under her video. The image progress bar was still at 5%. My blood turned to ice. I started tapping the screen aggressively, whispering, send the picture, send the concrete wall right now. But nothing happened. In that moment, I realized exactly what I looked like. It looked like I watched her fit check, zoomed in on her glutes, and lost my composure so bad I had to catcall her. It sounded like a construction worker yelling from a scaffold. I waited. 1 minute passed. Then the 3 little dots appeared, the bubbles of doom. I am staring at the 3 typing dots from my best friend, knowing she thinks I just aggressively hit on her. I'm praying she laughs. Instead, the message pops up. A single word, lowercase, no punctuation. What? You can hear the tone, right? It wasn't a funny what. It was a confused, uncomfortable what. It was, is my best friend trying to slide into my DMs while I'm on my way to see my boyfriend? I started panic typing immediately. But because the massive high-res picture of the dam was still trying to upload and clogging my bandwidth, my explanation texts wouldn't go through. I'm typing, no, the dam. The water. It is a structural comment. Failed to deliver. Failed to deliver. I am sweating profusely in the middle of a scenic overlook, surrounded by tourists having a full-blown existential crisis. I can just imagine her showing the phone to her boyfriend, Ryan. Babe, why is she commenting on your ass? And the whole brunch table analyzing my text. Why 2 M's? That implies carnal desire. I'm spiraling. I'm thinking about our entire friendship ending. I'm bargaining with God. If you let this picture upload, I will never use slang again. I will speak in Queen's English forever. Just send the JPEG. Suddenly, the progress bar jumped. 5% to 50%, then 90%. I held my breath, waiting to see if I was about to be blocked forever. Then I saw the notification. Delivered. The picture of the gray, wet, boring concrete dam finally landed in the chat, right underneath the text, "Nice ass damn." I immediately followed up with a wall of text. The dam is nice. I was talking about the infrastructure. Your butt is fine, but I was talking about the cement. Please believe me. I waited for the verdict. Was the damage done? A few seconds later, she replies, "OMFG, I literally thought you were coming on to me. I was sitting here like, okay, thanks, but also weird." I showed Ryan and he was like, "Damn, she's bold." I screamed. I literally collapsed onto a bench. She sent laughing emojis, so we're okay, but I can't undo those 5 minutes where she thought I was shamelessly ogling her. You can't unring that bell. And now, every time I look at that picture of the dam, I feel sick. I can't even post it on Instagram. What caption would I use? Here is the structure that almost ruined my life. She's still making jokes about it. I texted her I was eating breakfast, and she replied, "Nice ass eggs." I am never going to live this down. I am going to be roasted until I'm 80. Lesson learned. Never use the phrase, "nice ass," as an adjective unless the object you are describing is already fully visible on the screen.